Hello? Hello, good morning. It's so freaking early in the morning, but it's okay, I got some sleep. Crazy stuff. Got some sleep. Ready to absorb more wuwa. I haven't been streaming very much because my internet has been not so great. The connection has been really awful, and I think it's due to the cold. It's like if something blows on it, it just dies. So that's why I really haven't been streaming as much as I would like to. But it's been a good break. I mean, I've had a cold since like last week. I've gotten better now, so not too bad. You know what? I should switch the screen because it's actually quite cute. Here we go. But yeah, hello. I'm gonna be watching the Wuthering Waves version 3.0 preview special broadcast. Ooh, I'm so excited. I didn't watch the Game Awards, but y'all, how did Wuthering Waves win? Player's voice. I don't think any of us was expecting for him to win. Like, at all. So, congrats, Wuthering Waves. I'm so happy. My vote went to you because I didn't play any of the other games. And I'm just happy that you won because I think you're deserving of it. You're absolutely deserving of it, Kuro, Wuthering Waves, because the growth that you've had over the past year has been nothing short but good. Just good. And I hope that Kuro knows they're being recognized for it. So to everyone who voted, good job. I honestly thought that Expedition 33 was gonna sweep everything, so... And now I bet Kuro's like, oh shoot, we didn't even think we were gonna win. I mean, we're thankful. Well, I guess we should do something about it. Even then, I don't think half of us were expecting... Like, yeah, okay. I know that before, when they get nominated for something, they try to reward people, but I don't think they were expecting them to win. So, we'll see what they do. I feel genuinely that most people voted. Yeah, sure, you could say that people voted for the polls, but I like to believe that a lot of people voted just because they felt like this was their way of telling Kuro thanks for listening to us. For the year of all your improvements, quality of life improvements, everything that you've done. We just want to let you know that we feel like we're being seen. And I want to believe that's how most people voted. So, nice surprise. Nice surprise. This is really uplifting music. Like, the more that I look at this, though, it kind of reminds me of Phantasy Star. Except, yeah, it reminds me of Phantasy Star, just less blue and gray. I like how this guy's just wheeling his motorcycle off. I'm like trying to figure out what I can about the culture here. They do want to keep their greenery as much as possible, but we know they have like something like a fake sun, right? So how do they maintain their flora down here? Maybe just low light flora? I like that we can see the railway system in the back. I'm assuming that's the academy all the way in the farther part of the image. Hacker voice, I'm in. Blue, welcome! Hey, how are you? Dude, we won player's voice. How did that happen? I was just saying earlier, yapping to nobody. But like, how did we win player's voice in the Game Awards? That's crazy. We were literally against like 3 big dogs. And then Wuthering Waves just in here because we're like, cool, we're in the finals. All right, everybody chill out. I totally am caught up with this main storyline. Are you? Like, for real, for real? No joke. Asking for real. Well, bought the award. Thank you. Don't say that. Other people will think you're real. Bro. Well, hello. I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for Lahairoi. I'm ready for Luke to tell me 3 sentences and I'll be like, that's right, Luke. Thank you. Thank you for just telling me what I need to know. Wuwa will give us 6,000 asteroids. This is true. I don't think they were expecting to win. Like, they just threw in their PV in there, which I don't think was a good PV, by the way. Now they're gonna think we're Persona. Oh, we're going back to school? Alright, Persona 5, come back. But I don't think they were expecting to win. None of us were. I don't even think the fan base, the player base was expecting to win. We're just like, we're voting it for it because either that's the only game that you played, which is me. Out of all the games that were picked for Player's Voice, Wuwa was the only game that I played. Or people genuinely were just like, yeah, we really just love Wuwa. We think it's deserving. And then, of course, not to deny the people who were hoping for the polls, but you know who I think really came in clutch for us? It's China. China and Japan. I think they came in clutch. Rover, after going back to school, what's up, children? What's up, fellow young ones? Real. Was that a robot deer? It was. Oh, I'm so excited. I didn't stay up to watch the Game Awards because I decided to go to sleep. Wow, a choice. Deciding to sleep for once. But I knew I had to wake up. I had to wake up for the live stream. So I'm excited. I'm so ready for cinema. Me too. You know what? Okay. I'm convinced. I think I'm gonna pull for Morny. I think I like her. Morny is looking pretty baller. I think I like her a lot. So my must pulls for 3.0 so far, for what's teased, is Morny and Luke. They are my 100% pulls. Thank you, China, for voting. Yeah, I think China and Japan really came in clutch. Oh my god, here we go.
漂泊者们好，欢迎来到明朝3.0版本前瞻通讯，我是曹阿凯。大家好，我是接受话。
Where's my boy Dong? He's always here with these new... Oh, I miss Dong. I thought he was cute.
已经感受到了一种和过往地区完全不一样的氛围，线条利落，充满科技感，迫不及待想要探索了。那么，我们此行要前往的全新地区，正是漂泊者们已经有所耳闻的拉海洛，而我们最先抵达的区域，就是坐落在拉海洛中的深空联合新剧学院，这也是漂泊者们刚刚所。
Is the volume okay? Do I need to bump up the volume?
相信大家对拉海洛这个名字已经并不陌生了。从加贝利纳逃到
Dong is busy figuring out how to reward us for winning that award.
以及漂泊者在碎波市收到的神秘音频与流失的频率去往的方向，这些一块块的线索的拼图，让拉海洛这个神秘的地区在我们的认知中逐渐清晰、丰富了起来。与索拉里斯其他地区不同，拉海洛并不存在引导文明的税主。在国际科研组织深空联合抵达前，拉海洛之上的地表一直被认为只是一片人迹罕至的冰原。实际上，冰原下方还隐藏着一片广阔的空间，这里就是拉海洛。而如今的拉海洛，既有世代居住于此的罗伊族，
It's Space Academy.
尖
It's
端技
Space
术
Academy. It's a little
来自世界
different.
各国的科研精英组成的国际科研同盟。
And you're like 5,000 years old. Just a little different.
也就是说，拉海洛的发展并非由一方单独主导，而是在多国共同搭建的科研框架下，深度融合。
I do like that they're introducing factions in this, though.
而我们刚刚所
And it's not like
深空联合新剧学院
student council versus normal people, you know?
国际科研同盟
于拉海洛地区设立的，以学术与科研
It's actually like the
作为唯一
academy
导向的学院都市
versus the scientific research
新剧学院，以培育能够驱动人形骑兵睡者的适格者作为首
We're
要
in
的目标。
Sky High Ski
时
School.
至今日，主流学界认为睡者和睡主同源，但目前没有一个睡主正式回应过这个问题，甚至也没有关于睡者的记忆。而如何发掘、培育共鸣者，如何
I
研
need
究
to see this
睡者，
Exostrider though.
深入其
I've
来
been
路
seeing so much
睡眠，
mention of it, and I'm
以
like,
推动
what
人
is
类
it?
与所
What
有
am I
人类
looking at?
共同进步，以是学院的使命。
等等，这个信息量有一点大。睡者、适格者、睡门，这些概念听起来像是已经超出了索拉里斯的范畴了，把目标定在了宇宙。
看来我已经透露太多了，不如让我
According
亲
to
自前往
people
拉海洛，
who got the
前
beta
往
access
深
to
空
the
联合新剧
storyline,
学院里，
there's
感受
the
这份
the word on the
向未知
street
发起
is
挑
Luke
战的
is
探索
actually
力量吧。
story
请
relevant.
观看3.0
That's
版本
crazy.
TV， 我们生而眺望。
Is he like Brand that's just gonna disappear after base 3.0? Boy, here we go. Oh, a biker rover. Okay. Yeah. Music? Excuse me? Okay, but Lene is cute. I actually think she's kind of cute. She's growing on me more than Shisa, so. Yeah, they did do Renassi the same way. I don't know why I was just not used to hearing music. What are these things? They're like Pikmin. Watch them be Pikmin. What is that? Panic. Oh yeah. Okay, banger. Girl, our girl. Ew, what is that? Beep boop, girl. You know what, Morny, I don't know what it is, but her moveset reminds me of the Teta system. Okay, so we're doing a whole focus with just these 3 characters at the first. Okay.
欢迎回来，相信
That was
通
cool.
过刚才的视频，大家对新剧学院与它所在的拉海洛有了更直观的感受。这里绝不是一所
Yeah, exactly, Blue,
而是一
exactly.
片在严谨的学术氛围中，处处洋溢着青春活力与创造力的天地。
这正是新剧学院独特的魅力所在。不过，虽说 PV 中展示了不少造型独特的科研装置和尖端技术，但这次的话，你刚才提到的睡者似乎并未登场。这个神秘的睡者到底在哪里呢？
说到这个，那就不得不深入拉海洛的秘密。当先行公约初次踏足这片区域时，冰川城下不仅隐藏着宜居的广阔空间，更沉睡着宏伟神秘的
Blue, do you like that
睡者
they're going back to
而
sci-fi
整个
though?
拉海洛的每一寸土地都与睡者息息相关。
I feel like because people started Rune Renacita, everybody who started Rune Renacita is like, it's so different. This isn't wuwa. And I'm sitting over here going, but it is.
通往冰原上层的轨道电梯，依傍睡者的武器而建。睡者散落的零件化作了
Oh heck no, those are fat wasps. I don't like that. Are they gonna swarm me? They best not. I'm gonna have PTSD.
拉海洛的太阳也是睡者的炉心。而启动这具古老机兵的最终目的， 生死对抗给这片土地带来虚掷吃爆的名士。正如守安人所说，目前学院所在的整个拉海洛地区都被虚掷吃爆所遮蔽了，和外界的
Do you hear this music though? This is so Persona
不
coded.
过就在这里保留一些悬念吧。更多关于拉海洛、深空联合、星际学院以及睡者、明士的信息，就请漂泊者们后续逐步探索吧。在3年
Yes, kill Yang.
第3章序幕，未知的技感，潮汐任务第3章第1幕，冰原下的
Plus
星幕
Chapter 3,
将于
Act
12月
1.
25日正式开启。
Oh, are they breaking? They're breaking it up into acts instead of just dumping
开启在
the entirety of
校园生活。不过
2.0 on us. They're actually like how they did 2.0.
而这段旅程注定不会平静。
Is that Arrow Rover? That is Arrow Rover.
潮汐任务第3章第2幕至第2次日出中，漂泊者将前往深空联合研究院，以及
That's true, Blue. You and I are.
开启一段解决
we gotta be the world's strongest soldiers, whatever Yang. Who are you? Hello?
全新地区充满了好奇。
No, we gotta be the strongest soldiers. When people are like, oh my god, they're gonna kill Yang, we're gonna be like, yes. They were listening to
很
us.
多很多漂泊者第一次来到拉海洛，对整体的环境还不太熟悉。我这次还专门请来了一位向导。
哦，
你看，这不来了吗
Hello，
哎，你好，你好。
各位漂泊者好，我是明朝项目组的策划西瓜，很高兴能以向导的身份带大家提前熟悉拉海
Hi,
洛
Luke.
星剧学院。
那就请西瓜为大家先介绍一下吧。
好的，我今天可是带着教案做足功课来的。在我介绍前，请漂泊者们先观看一段视频，看看这里有哪些独具特色的风貌。欢迎来到拉海洛。
Wait, this is pretty though. Ooh, purple and green. Okay, that's quite the combination. Purple and orange, like my boy Caleb. I like. Bless it. Is that the Exostrider? I think that's the Exostrider. That looks very Exostrider-esque. Oops. This reminds me of the what is it? The Norfall ruins up north, except with more blue. Vivid. In these nature areas where we meet Tinkerbell. Ooh, this is fun. This reminds me of Phantasy Star. Norfall Baron, yes, yes, yes. What does this remind me of? Do you see all these roads though? Bro, I'm so excited for just rolling around on my motorcycle the entire way through. I don't even care if the world is empty. Just give me Sonic music, I'm good.
整座学院以轻松自由的氛围，打造了一座学研一体的学园都市。深空联合星剧学院将对岁者的研究成果运用到了象征精确理性的建筑风格上。 而索拉先驱勇敢探索未知宇宙的精神，也由学院继承，因此在修造的过程中，也融入了索拉里斯旧时代的宇航与太空风格。学院讲究实用主义，因此学院的建设多以功能性为主。
Me, I'm the mobile player. You know what? I think it's fair that Wuthering Waves didn't win Best Mobile Game because I'm gonna admit it's kind of rough on mobile. For what they're able to accomplish in the game, it's very good, but the optimization just needs so much more help.
让整个校园既保持科研的严谨，也处处可见灵感迸发的火花。正因其汇聚了全球各领域的顶尖共鸣者，这里也被称为 共鸣者学院。学院设有4个学科部门，课程体系从基础通识课到学部专业课一应俱全。哎，什么？你问有没有早八？这个就留给漂泊者们入学后亲自体验了。如果在学习之余需要帮助，
Whoa!
学院也
Look,
拥有
they
完
look
善的
different.
配套服务。
Are they
医
human?
疗科会随时
There.
守
Oh,
护大
good
家的
lord.
健
There's a
康
nursing
战
unit.
术试验
That's
场
where you're gonna
也为
find
大
me.
家提供考核对战的专业空间。
Why is there a
而
nursing
深空
unit?
文献
Oh,
中
I
心
feel called
会
out
永
now.
远为求
Gross.
知者敞开大门。此类的
Unless
配套
Luke is
功能
there.
设施
Is he
啊
my
还有很多
doctor?
就不一一为大家介绍
Dr.
了。
Luke.
学院体系的保障确实
Oh my
十
god,
分令人
Dr.
放心。
Luke. I'm so
那特色我想必
useless.
十分精彩吧。
I don't know what I'm doing.
青春校园的精髓
Where's my
就是
Dr.
社团
Zane?
活动
Not
新剧
here.
学院中也会有很多学生自发组织的研
No,
究组与同好
I'm
会。
telling you, if
同时
Luke
生活
is a
区也是
glacio
丰富
unit,
多彩
he was
在这
made
里
for
大家
me.
能够
I
品
did
尝
that,
到特
guys.
色餐食
Everybody say
或
thank
者
you.
在游牧市
Because
集
last
买一手
year
购物
I
这里
put.
能满足你对校园生活的
Oh, these
所
are
有
really nice
想象
areas, though.
漂泊者
Last year I
尽情
put
享
my
受
favorite
校园生活
character
吧
in video game form is Zane.
既然已经介绍了学院内部，
And they were just like, all right,
那
let's just take
接下来
Zane and make
我
him
们为大家
blonde
介绍一下
instead.
学院外部的环境吧。
So if Luke comes out as a glacio unit, he is made for me. That guy is made for me.
3.0版本伴随着探索的深入 你也会遇见
All he
沐浴在
needs
和煦暖
is
阳
his
下的森林
tacit mark to be in the
及
inner
自然
side
构
of
成
his
的墓园
forearm and
还有
become
那
a
些
glacio
日落
unit, and
西
it's
坡的
over.
古老文明这个
It's
被称
over.
为浮光林的区域隐藏着什么秘密
This is
请感
really
兴趣的
pretty.
漂泊者多多探索吧
Ooh, new features.
在 3.0 版本
Let's
中
see it.
除了有
I'm
极
ready.
其广袤的地图更新还会有丰富的玩法内容等待漂泊者们的体验首先在正式成为
You got
新剧学院的
bullying?
学生后
Nice.
在完成中枢信标的终端登记就可以
He
获
looks
得
so much
通
fun to
行
play.
和使用载具的权利了学院内有完善的交通网络可以搭乘新剧
Yay,
学
we
院
get
的
to
列
take the
车
cool
来往于
train.
学院和研
Oh,
究院之
oh,
间
oh my god.
同时校园内
That's a train to
也会有
space.
提供传送功能的装置流送仪轨
Oh.
来帮助大家实现一定距离的快速移动
Wait,
哎，
do
我刚
we?
刚还看到可以驾驶
control
摩托车
that？
啊
没错漂泊者的终端将解锁全新的
Sick
探
ride,
索
sick
工
ride.
具科考摩托
拉海洛的各种公路正适合漂泊者尽情驰骋。
Yes,
对了
yes.
为了丰富骑行体验
Oh,
拉海洛
we
的
can go
各种
off
公路
terrain
还有
too?
非常丰富
Or-
的交互元素
That's
包括跳台水下隧道
okay.
有特色的设施
Do we get to do sick tricks?
这些
Oh
不
my
仅能带
god.
来全新的驾驶
Rover?
乐趣也能显著提升通行能力与通行效
F
率
Rover?
我们还可以凭借地形完成各种精彩的特技动作，或是在
We get to do
太空中
stunts?
帅气漂移。在其
Cool.
他地形上进行驾驶时，比如驶过水面
They're
轮胎
oral
会激起
farming.
长途涟漪而在草地驰骋时
Okay,
草
I
叶
mean,
也会
now you're
随
just
之而动
flexing. You didn't need to do that,
而且
but
非常沉浸的摩托车
we
还搭载
appreciate
了
it.
签约随心频道，漂泊者可以在骑行的同时收听
do
自
we
己
have
喜
commercials
欢
in the
的音
radio?
乐
I'm just curious.
非常丰富的驾驶视听体验。不过，那如果在骑行途中突然看到路边的宝箱或采集物，急停下车岂不是很麻烦？万一开过了，还要折返。
They thought this
不用
far.
担
That's
心
crazy.
看
What? Do we just run them over and we open them? What? 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 Oh, we can tag them?
没错，我们可以使用鹰眼无人机骇入，在一瞬间获得多个宝箱，并且还可以
No
外向毛功能在
What? No, okay. Interesting. So we just open them on the bike? That's
探索体验。
此外，漂泊者
all right.
可以
They're just
在科考
making
摩托的摩托
overworld
性能界面
exploration
对
easy
摩托车
mode.
进行多维提升，还可以通过摩托车拓展模块，解锁更
We
多
can
增
upgrade
益
our bike.
并且在拉海洛地图的公路上，漂泊者可以开启摩托车自
Never
动
mind.
巡
The
航
bike's
功能
pretty sick. I think I
自立
like the
到底
bike. Yo, cinematic mode?
自动巡航
Yes,
不仅仅是
yes.
简单的自动驾驶，还可以解锁非常丰富的视听体验。我们可以开启第一人称模式与电影模式。值得一提的是，在电影模式下，漂泊者还可以邀请已
Wow,
有共
what?
鸣者伙伴共乘摩托车，一起感受风在耳畔呼
Yeah.
响，
Oh.
在眼前
All the
流淌
time. Morny, you're always going to be riding with me. You're just going to be riding with me all the time. No way.
谁策划的
It's like
在你
it's
见
like
到
the
可以
the
边
the
听音乐
the
边骑行
gondola,
的时候它
except
就已经
all
出
the
发了
time.
需要去校外的野外探索基站取录资料。
Cheerio, passenger
继续
princess. That's right. I'm playing F Rover right now, so
装饰图案。
just gonna bring all my boys
这些是
with
我们可
me.
以更改的涂装吗？
没错，科考摩托也会同步上线摩托外观系统。
Oh, cool. Decals.
版本活动完成特定任务、商城等
That's
方式
cute.
获取科考摩托图
Sonic.
比如
What is that?
在完成
Yo!
3.0潮汐任务后漂泊者即可获得
How's Sonic and Persona on there? What is that? Yo, you can't just show that and not explain yourself. They just showed that and did not explain themselves. That's crazy. You're just casually glossing over that? I like the cosmetics though.
希望
That's
每一位
pretty
漂泊
fun.
者都能以自己喜欢的方式打造出
Oh, and if you play
独特的
co-op and you can
真实
show off your
在拉海
decals to your
自
friend.
由驰骋
Oh,
既然提到了战斗，3.0版本的战斗
okay.
系
If
统也有了一些
Sonic
新的体验。
collab real,
是的，
can we
部分漂泊
please
者或许
get
已经有所了
flowing
解
from Sonic
在
Frontiers
3.0 版
as a
本更新
song?
后公民者与
Please,
敌人的
please,
战斗中
please, please,
将增加
please.
一项全新机制——偏斜机制。在战斗中，共鸣者的攻击可以不断为敌人
I'm
累
excited
积
for
偏
this.
斜值。
I think Optune will help a lot of characters, but I was testing it around with the new event,
当共鸣者攻击
and I really don't know when to incorporate them
会对
yet.
敌人造成斜度破坏。同时
But it looks like it's an
清空的阶段
attack rather than a
需要注意的
summon
是
of
在面对强大的敌人
Echo
且敌
in
人
the
处于
event.
失斜状态时，公鸣者需要对其使用斜度破坏剂，才能造成斜度破坏。此外，斜度破坏剂还可以打断敌人的攻势，漂泊者在战斗中可以灵活运用这一能力。这个战斗机制对所有公鸣者都适用。在 3.0 版本更新后，
And I'm so, so happy that they
漂泊者即可在每位
decided
公鸣者的技能界面中查看
to make it available for everybody.
斜度破坏剂的具体描述
Thank
此
God.
外，部分公鸣者
It's not
还能
like
赋予敌人
specialized to
特殊
certain
的偏移
characters.
效果。带有偏移效果的敌人受到斜度破坏后，会进入对应的干涉状态。共鸣者可以根据不同的干涉状态而获得不同的特殊增益。
那除了主动攻击，还有什么办法让敌人进入
Yeah, new animations.
有的，有的。
I think it's a
当敌人释放
New
特定
animations
高
per
威胁技
weapon.
能时，也将进入失斜状
so
态。
sword has their
共鸣
own.
者抓准时机释放
However,
斜度破坏剂，打断敌人的
It
进
looks
攻。
like per character, depending on how they play, they adjust it to whether or not they stay on the ground versus go up in the air. Like for Brant, if he were to do the tune skill, he actually ends up in the air, which thank God, because he needs to stay in the air. He literally is the floor is lava all the time. What is this?
与语音通讯。这次漂泊者将通过终端使
I
用
can
飞讯
text
实
Luke?
现与其他共鸣者的远程通讯。通过这个系统
They can give me money?
漂泊者都可以收到其
I
他
can
共鸣
text
者
my
的
wife?
通讯消息，甚至还可以小群组讨论，并且
There's
漂泊
group
者还
chats
可以
with the
自定义聊
girls?
天气泡，打造自己喜欢的聊天界面。
Texting on my phone while I roll it around my motorcycle.
并且飞讯还可以用来接取部分活动与任务。哎，正好我刚刚收到一条飞讯，全新玩法的任务，这不就来了？
那话不多说，快给大家介绍介绍。
拉海洛是一个仍在开发与建设中的地区，而我们
What are those
也将
Mega
参与
Man
到
looking
整个地区的建成。在开辟
things
策界之路玩法中，漂泊者将使用拉海洛的特殊材料，借助造路悬移，逐步对区域路网进行搭建与修
We're
复。
building roads?
在建设过程
Whoa!
中，漂泊者
We get to
获得
develop
积分
our world?
协联点数。
Whoa!
并且随着路网的不断完善，将逐步解锁对应的权限。漂泊者可通过在协联商店
Cool
使用积分兑换、完成任务、修建道路等方式获取。深海
Can't wait to wake up to
意象
300
双击
notice from
针
Gigi.
引中风，意象双击。
Oh, those
新
look
生恢复
cool.
科考摩托涂装、得力法的微笑、新生、幻生涡纹等奖励。
Did they lay off all the
并且
employees?
随着路网的不断完善，一座功能齐全的深空测界台也会随之建成。
哦，深空测界台，那是什么？
这个深空测界台的作用很特别，在完成搭建后，漂泊者可以通过深空测界台发射控制信号，生成区域模拟天气，明媚晴空或者雷鸣骤雨，都将由你掌控。漂泊者
Let me
可以
fight a
亲眼见到
Gundam.
自己参与建设的
I asked to
成果
fight a
是如
Gundam.
何给这片区域带来变化的。
Please let me get in my
其中
own
在雨天
Gundam,
模式下
get
河道
into the
还将呈现
robot
水位上涨的
rover,
效果看水
and
流
then
沿
I
着
want to
蜿蜒
fight
的
the
河
robot
奔涌
in
而下
my robot.
很酷的效果，希望可以给大家带来全新的视觉体验。
那么在更新后，漂泊者可以直接在拉海洛地图上通过区域导览进入这2个常驻玩法。在拉海洛探索的过程中，漂泊者也可以体验到更多丰富有趣的玩法。漂泊者可以借助机兵的超强力量，体验独特的快速移动方式。
There's like way more to do with the echoes in this world. That's good because I felt like after Renacita, like base Renacita, Septimont really didn't have a lot to do with echo stuff, so this is really nice. More interactivity with the world. You can sit. Since when can you sit, Rover? Whoa. We can start. Can I go stargazing with Brant?
更多互动内容就请漂泊者亲自体验啦。同时，我们也将带来全新的
I'm not paying attention to what's happening. I'm overwhelmed.
完成挑战会获得科考摩托的调试经验。首次完成挑战还可以获得潮汐之仪哦。
I think this is still all part of the event, right?
在拉海洛，部分任务也将为漂泊者带来全新的玩法体验。
Okay, perfect. Perfect for casual gamers like me.
漂泊者将帮助日灵完成音乐，用温暖的旋律唤醒石化的飞鱼。这是一段关于友谊与回忆的动人乐章。
Music. Oh, look at the little not Pikmin. I don't know what they are.
召集日灵共同修复遭受虚质磁暴污染的巨树核心。2个任务都将引领漂泊者从不同角度感受浮光林独特的生态环境与人文风貌。
3.0的玩法。
I'm glad that they're keeping the side scrolling though.
最后，
That's
作为开
smart.
启全新地区的版本，我们特别更新了游戏登录界面与登录音乐，以契合
Updated login screen. Okay.
在更新后来到拉海洛，开启全新的冒险篇章。
Cool.
接下来，要不我们先休息一下。
Now that the secret is out, what's going on with login screen?
第一个兑换码。
Oh, redemption code, guys.
信息量啊
Here we
确实不
go.
少。我们稍后还会有更多3.0前瞻情报与大家分享，请各位漂泊者稍作休息，也记得在游戏内设置界面
Okay.
兑换领取。
What is it?
哎
I'm
对
ready.
了，星剧学院的融合信号指挥员 Sigma 先生也正好
Sigma
发布了交通安全小课堂，让我们一起来看看吧。
Don't text and drive, folks. Don't text and drive.
Welcome to Sigma presents.
Oh, why is it like an 80s commercial?
Road safety education roar.
Oh
Like a
shoot,
supercharged
back to school.
engine.
I'm too
Today's
busy
headline, a
invested.
serious case of unauthorized modification and speeding. This student was caught driving an illegally modified vehicle over the speed limit by 100%.
Yeah.
A reminder from Sigma. Excessive modification increases the risk of traffic accidents. Speeding in a modified vehicle is like
Oh, I
dancing
like the
while juggling
90s
knives.
style.
Reckless and dangerous. Sigma advises the
Why does
offender
this
to
guy
confess
remind me of Shang
before
Liao?
it's too late. Cooperation might earn you leniency. Remember, say no to excessive
It's the
vehicle
it's the head.
modification and
It's the
reckless
little
speeding.
toy faces.
Stay focused, stay aware, keep Star Torch safe everywhere.
Nice.
道路千万条，
All right,
安全
back
第
to
一
school,
条
guys.
无论在哪里驾驶车辆，请注意安全驾
Over
驶
here.
哦。刚才我们了解了很多关于拉海洛的情况。那么，在星际学院这座全索拉里斯顶尖的人才培养机构里，会遇到哪些新的公民者伙伴呢？
星剧学院汇聚了来自世界各地的学生，未来会在这里碰撞出怎么样的火花，非常值得期待。刚刚在交通安全小课堂里友情出演的那位同学，正是漂泊者初到拉海洛结识的第一位伙伴林奈。
看起来是一位很酷的女孩子，充满活力。不过我
I
听
can't
说
believe we're doing the shoujo route of new transfer student meets the coolest, baddest, most popular styling girl in school. Day one. We gotta play it up. If they're giving me the keys, if they're giving me all the ingredients, I might as well just play it up. That's a cute convene.
感觉
Aw.
在他帅气活泼的外表下，藏着一位热爱生活的涂鸦艺术家呢。
说的没错，在林奈看来，生活本来就是最绚丽的画布。无论身处何地，林奈都喜欢随心而行，活在当下，努力让每一刻都不留遗憾。或许正是这份洒脱、真诚的性格，让他自带一种天然的亲和力。这也让初来拉海洛的漂泊者和他成为了朋友。不仅如此，林奈天生对可见光异常敏感，能够通过调节可见光的波长或频率，调配出自己想要的颜色。看他的着装，饰品上的鲜艳色彩，都很有林奈的风格呢。
确实，能看出他十分喜欢这些具有时尚感的小物件。
林奈时常随性地抛接着颜料罐，偶尔在空中划出几道绚丽的涂鸦，又笑着抹去。这些绚丽的色彩正是他表达自我的方式。
Selfie with my Glock.
我注意到他的鞋子上有一个特别的设计，是一个可伸缩的轮滑装置。
是的，这个鞋子会在特定情况下切换为轮滑状态，让林奈轻松地在地面甚至墙面滑行，正适合随心而行。
I don't know. When I saw her skating around everywhere, I'm like, oh no. I want to skate everywhere too.
真期待与他在拉海洛相遇。哎，说到这里啊，感觉有一句话，在他遇到敌人的时候肯定说过，要来点颜色瞧瞧吗？
这句话呀，还真的很有他的风格呢。
Not like
不
that
过在
Twitch.
正式介绍林奈的战斗前
Don't
还有
click
一个
on
新
it.
增内容需要告知大家。在 3.0 版本更新
She's
后
so cute. Yeah, right? I'm just like,
我们采取了
I kind of like her. I'm not
相比
gonna
以往的设
lie.
计思路。因此，我们在技能界面新增了共鸣模态切换按钮，
But I kind of want
使其能够
the
根据所
the
选
wilted
分别在
flower
不同队伍中
Professor
发挥作
Morty.
用漂泊者在进入战斗前，可根据共鸣者队友以及对敌人的对策手段进行判断，在技能界
She
面
reminds
进行对应
me
选择。
of in Reverse 1999. There's this girl in a wheelchair who's like constantly hooked up to IV bags. That's what she reminds me of.
林奈是一名衍射属性的5星共鸣者。
Oh
使用的武
shoot!
器
They
是
come
配
with
枪
completely
在
new
战斗时
sets.
林奈也同样能把色彩变成
None
他的
of
武
those
器
are
这位
in.
酷爱涂鸦喷漆艺
Oh,
术
you
与
can't
文化的
even
少
pre.
女把
You
自己
can't
的每一
pre-farm
个
for
爱好
her.
都融入了自己的战斗中。在战斗时，林奈会帅气地挥洒喷漆，配合花式的轮滑技巧，让缤纷色彩从枪口绽放，敌人身上也会留下他的喷漆印记。在特定条件下，他会展开斜
Was it a
线的
dreamless
带
feather?
着流光溢
Oh,
彩的尾鳍
okay. I
在
think that's the
战场
only
自由穿
thing.
梭
Everything
宛如
else
跃
is
动的
you
彩虹
can't.
无论是帅
I
气
like
的
how
飞
her
机，
paint
还是
is in
精
the
准的射
water.
击，
That's
林
cool.
奈都会将
That's
整个战
cool.
场变成他最绚丽的画布。伴随着林奈释放不同技能命中敌人，
Don't make me
林奈的
like
共
her.
鸣回路
Don't do
也
it.
将
I
逐
have to
渐
save
增
my
长。
pools.
当能量达到峰值，林奈
After
可以
Yuno
释放
and
强化共鸣
Chuyan
技能
back to back,
此时他
I
会
can't
进入
do
特
it.
殊的轮滑状
I
态。
have
在
nothing.
短暂蓄力后，蹦出火花向前冲刺。当林奈进入轮滑状态，他会用轮滑在战场上穿梭，并获得特殊能量。同时，林奈所经之处都会留下炫彩的喷漆痕迹，将敌人笼罩
Yeah,
在
yeah,
缤
they
纷之中
did. They're
当
flexing
特殊能
too
量达到
hard.
最大值后，林奈可释放特定的技能，轻盈跃起。
Wait, that's messed up. It
在空中
even
完成
follows
3道
her
华丽的花式动作
her attacks.
同时对敌人染色。伴随着对敌人精准的攻击
Why do
最
they
后
like
会以
doing
完美的
that? Why do
下落
they like
制造一场
flexing so
色彩
hard?
爆炸，并留下一块持续一段时间的颜料。身处其中的敌人将被染色。在施展共鸣解放时，林奈会跳跃到敌人上方，铺开大量喷漆罐，伴随着喷漆罐的爆开，在极具张力的镜头下
Look,
再
it
次
even
完成一场
follows-
震撼的色彩爆炸。
It
特别的
follows her
根据战斗前所
skates.
选择的技能效果，被染色的敌人在
What's
进入
wrong
失
with
血
them?
状态时，
Why are they
将
so
会
good
转
at their
为
job?
正邪干涉或极邪干涉状态，并产生不同的额外效果。当然，作为魔头
She's
涂
here
装
for the
高手
girls
的
and the
林奈
gays,
在战斗里
okay?
自然也不会落下这个爱好。
Like Yuno.
当他释放
Yuno
变
was
奏
made
技
for
能
the
时
girls and the
会骑
gays
着
and the
精心涂装
gooners.
的摩托车直接撞在敌人身上
I think Lene is the same
来一个
thing. The
漂亮的登场。
girls, the gays, and the
这
gooners.
就是独属于林奈的战斗美学，手中的色彩，眼里的光。林奈在星剧学院里的生活，每一天都是晴朗。
在3.0版本中，全新5星
It's a little
异彩
game
银辉
controller. That's
即将
actually
同
cute.
步上线。
哎，这把配
Is
枪
it
的
a
设计
crit
好特
rate
别
though?
感觉
Is
有
it
些
crit rate or crit
电玩
damage?
风格，五彩的挂坠，灵动的小翅膀，还有俏皮的
Can I
小
universally
黑猫
use it?
装饰。
It has little
确实如
emojis.
此，
That's
这把配
oh.
枪啊，被林奈装饰的独具特色，
Oh.
上面有许多奇奇怪怪的可爱
Yo,
物
wait,
件
even
整体
the
看起来
the
像是一台
barrel
俏
has a
皮又
face
科
in
技
it.
感十足的游
Oh.
戏机。仔细看， 准星上的小黑猫还会浮现可爱的猫
And she has the little
野蚊子
dangling bits in there.
当飞
That's
枪处于
cute.
激活状态
That's
时
cute.
枪上的棱镜开始旋转，投射出像素炫光。一道绚丽的光柱
And I will be
从枪口
putting this.
延
I
伸而
kind
出
of want
与
to
此同时
also. It just
游戏机
depends.
屏幕亮起，小黑猫也
I
随
need to
之
know
欢
what
快跳动。
what it
枪声里
has.
仿佛有一个充满想
I
象
currently
力的
have
世界。
Carlotta's weapon on him,
这把
but
充满个性的配枪
I
是
think
林奈
Carlotta's
将
weapon
艺
suits
术
Mortifi
与战
more.
斗融合的作品。在他看来啊，无论是载具还是武器，都要够独特、够出彩。
That's such a cute
是的
weapon.
在新剧学院，每个人都能找到最适合自己的方式。
I mean, thankfully,
那么
weapons
介
are
绍完这位潇洒
guaranteed.
崇尚自由的少女林奈
So
接下
depending
来
on whatever
就要为
it
各位高手介
offers.
绍的则是一位
This is more
全身
whimsical. It
心
fits the heart of
投入科
Alto.
研的学
Yeah,
者
yeah.
深空联合
Agreed,
的研究员
agreed.
也是新剧学院工程学领域的教授。莫
Did you
宁
do your survey,
刚
Blue?
刚在视频里就注意到这位
The
身材
the
娇
the
小
the player
深度研
preference
究的少
survey?
女
Did
了
you do it?
让人印象深
Squinty
刻。
eyes.
现在就让我们正式认识这位
I like
深空联
harassed
合
all
的
my
顶
friends
尖
to
工
fill it
程师
out.
莫宁。
Everybody who plays Wuthering Waves, I'm just like, I haven't. I've been so busy. I hope you still have time to do it. You got to. You have to go in there and put Raphael in there or whoever your big pick is. Oh. Wait, this girlie is so cute. I like her.
莫宁以他卓越的科研能力和冷静
This is
严
the
谨
most
的
hellish
思维
we've
著称。
worked. Oh my
虽然
god.
他
I'm
平时
sorry to hear
沉默
that.
少言，但每当谈论
Godspeed.
起
Hope it
深空
goes
联合的
well.
科技成就时，他的眼中总会泛起光芒。
She's
话
so
语也
gentle
会
and
不自觉地
cute.
变多。可能部分漂泊者已经注意到了，莫宁佩戴着一双特别的义肢，这也是深空联合的研究成果。这副流动着蓝紫色能量的义肢，不仅是他行动的辅助，内部更设计搭载了多种实用的功能。在他看来，工作效率
Hacker
与功能
mans
都是越多越好。他自幼双腿无法行动，但他让自己以远超同龄人的努力，完全投入到课业中，为科研奉献自己所有的力量。而这样的精神与追求也一直保留到了现在。
So gentle
即
and
使
cute.
在
Yet
一直充电的休息时
it's
间，
like she's
他
holding
也
3
喜欢
nukes
独
per
自坐在
second.
椅子上，沉浸在各学科的论文阅读中。
What a
这些
nerd.
跨领域的研究
I love
总能
her.
激发他的灵感。
I've only
每当
had her for
夜幕
2
降临
minutes.
他也会抽
And
出
if
时间
anything happened to
仰望
her,
星空。
killing
他
everybody
似
and then
乎
I'm killing
从某个
myself.
节点开始，这些遥远星辰的光芒总能给予他力量。
莫宁与深空联合的大家都相信，人类能够以
She
自己的
uses
双手
it as
跨
a
越以
gotcha.
光年计量的
No,
距离
a crane
抵达
game
星辰
anyway.
大海接下来，就让我们一起来看看
Okay,
莫
so
宁
she
在战斗
uses
时的
her
表现吧。
drones as crane
莫
game
宁是一
looking
名
things
热柔属性
anyway.
的五星共鸣者，使用常人作为武
Ew,
器。
you want
莫
me
宁
to
会在战斗
fight
中展现出他
Hikari?
作为机械工程师的风格。
Why?
凭借着独特的共鸣力，
Ew
他能精准操控各类机械装置，
Gross.
从精密的浮游炮到多功能的武装，都出自他灵巧的双手。在战斗中，莫宁挥舞长刃，并使用共鸣力操控造物。这些精密的
Trio
装置
nature
会随着他的指挥
family?
不断变换
Maybe.
形态与位置，会为我
They
方提供
belong in a
护盾
very
防御
different
或
setting.
展开为攻击模组。 在特定条件下，莫宁会悬
And I
浮于
love
空
it.
中
Oh,
展开
she
浮游
turns the
炮
whole entire
以体
screen
阵
into like a
发射光
UI.
束精准打击敌
She
人。
floats around
莫宁处于
everywhere.
地面攻击状态时，他会借助机械造
I
物
fear
提供
she's
的
a
能量
must pull.
使用长刃攻击敌人。
Look at that.
同
She
时，
just
机
wilts
械
like
造
a
物
flower
会利用浮游
halfway
炮
through
辅
her
助莫宁进
attacks.
行
My
攻击
god.
并获得特殊能量。当他施展共鸣技能时，浮游炮会在他身前展开一道屏障，格挡敌人的攻势并反
I
击，
kind of
还
want
可
to
为
do
队友
pictures
恢复
of
生命值
her and
当
Shangwei
积
out
蓄了
together.
足够
They
的特殊
have
能量后，莫宁可以
similar
腾空，切换为空中战斗状态。
special
此时
effects with
浮游
their
炮也会切换为
attacks.
浮游炮组，莫宁会控制浮游炮组发射光束攻击敌人，并且处于空中状态的莫
I
宁
believe
会展
PGR has
企业
finally
阵
invaded
场
Wuwa.
对队友
I
提
think
供
so.
注意
The
当
monsters
莫宁释放共鸣解放
are
时
looking way
所有
hard,
浮游
like
炮
the
伴随
the
着莫宁在控
enemies.
制屏上
They're
的
looking
快速
way
清
harder
点
than
发
before.
射出带着炽热能量的数十道光束，对敌人进行打击，并且莫宁还会根据敌人的失血状态是处于
Yo,
正
what
血
the
干涉
the
或
mecha
极血
tiger
干涉
thing?
产生
Oh,
不同的
okay.
额外增益
It's
效果
it's like the tiger, except
在
mecha.
如此激烈的战斗中，莫宁始终保持着冷静沉着的姿态，仿佛只是在进行一场精密的科学实验。
在3.0版本，我们也将推出一把全新的
Starfield
就算衣柜
Calibrator.
这是一
Okay,
把与莫
okay.
宁沉静理性的气质非常相配的武器，线条修长
Fighting
而优雅
Transformers.
散发
I
着
hope
辛苦
so.
功力
I want to.
在宙算仪轨的刀身处，金色构件缓缓旋转， 配合环绕刀身的花纹与悬浮的冰晶碎片，折射出清冷的流光。在刀身上还配以符合人体工学的握把。
Oh, she holds it so cutely too. The girl, you're holding it on the blade side. Oh my god, you're so cute.
实用性的确很符合莫宁对物品的要求。
The cutest professor.
当莫宁使用它时，刀刃划过之处便会洒落点点星辉。
That's barely a broad blade, but we'll let it slide. We'll let it slide because she's cute.
既是战斗的利刃，也是对星空梦想的诠释。
希望这把武器
Okay, this is profound.
探索的道路上步履坚定地走向更远的星空。
Profound description of a
两位新
weapon.
共鸣者都有着鲜明的个性与独特的战斗风格。希望漂泊者在拉海洛与他们相遇时，既能被林奈挥洒的色彩点燃热情，也能被莫宁对科研的追求所感染，在拉海洛。
I need Morny and Shangli to meet, please.
好的，
They have the same aspirations, please.
要不要带大家了解一下学院的外面？
哦，
哎，真巧，街策划刚刚传来了一份关于拉海洛深海的资料。
哦，原来他刚才特意跑去野外探索基站，就是为了这个呀。那么在3.0版本中，拉海洛都有哪些全新的深海呢？一起来看看吧。
Morny is a calmer Ruan Mei in the Gacha world. Oh, they're doing this again? Okay, let's see it. I love them. They're silly. I like it. I like it. Ew. A mushroom spider? Oh, okay. Chill. Oh, okay. Ew. Oh, wasp. Okay, that thing looks like I'd hate it. That thing it's a beetle. They're like insect base. That's a scyther. That thing's gonna run me. Those are like the bear equivalents, aren't they? Oh, never mind. This is the bear equivalent right here. Look at that. Oh, there's two of them? That's so scary. That one has the flashlight. Nah, just imagine that flashlight in the dark. Just peeping out of nowhere across the corner. That's scary. Oh. Oh, heck no. What is that? Why is he hitting so far? Oh. Oh, that one. Oh, okay. No, that's annoying. I hate the flying creatures. That's terrifying. I do not want to fight that. Why is it so fast? I've been trying to fight against what's his face?
和我们以往见过的
The
差异
ice
好大。
in Renacita. The flying ice thing.
机械的精密与原
And I
生
hate it
生
so
物的野
much.
性
It just flies
表
around
现
everywhere.
更是气势十足。
I'm afraid I'm not going to be getting off my motorbike anytime soon. Rover, do not look back. Just drive. Cavatia? Reactor husk? What is that? It's like if Inferno Rider and Monkey had a baby. I do agree that they need to optimize the echo leveling rules. I agree. I don't know how they could improve on it, but I don't know, it just doesn't feel rewarding. Oh, new standard weapons! Alright, time to save all of my pulls again.
是一套很有科技感的武器。
It's so colorful. I do like the colors. They're very nice.
是的，漂泊者可以在更新后通过武器常驻换取进行
It's
定向。
ugly.
好的，现在给大家送
I
上
like the
本次前来
colors.
通信的第二个兑换码，请漂泊者们在兑换码
second
有效期内
redemption
及时进入
code.
游戏兑换领取哦。
啊，说起来，今天莫宁教授有一场学术分享会，叫做《赫利俄斯的理论构想与工程实现路径》。
这么复杂的课题名称，你居然能一字不差的记住？
Well, I'm getting that broad blade from Marnie just in case.
好嘞，既然要从研究院，
I have to know what they offer, but I'm just glad that they're adding more to the standard pools because we've been... I think they know that a lot of people are already maxed out. Oh,
I am Professor Mornier from the Department of Exospatial
Mornier,
Engineering,
okay.
responsible for the Space Trek Collective's new solar ceremony. Today, we'll focus on the theoretical framework and technical roadmap of Helios. As many of you know, Lahairo's ecosystem relies on
I
the
can't
Exo's
believe we're
driver's
actually in
reactor
this
drive for
graduate
energy
level lecture right now. My eyes are already glazing
Once the
over.
drive is completed,
I'm sorry. I like
Lahairos will
Professor
face
Mornier.
an energy deficit. Its thermal balance will be irreversibly
But
disrupted,
oh man.
leading to ecosystem collapse. Thus, finding a renewable energy source similar to the reactor drive or an artificial sun is essential to maintaining Lahairo's biosphere.
Right.
Helios represents the pinnacle of interdisciplinary engineering. It must withstand intense and prolonged heat flux
Is
while
that-
maintaining mechanical non-equilibrium thermodynamics.
Oh my god, she's just
and
yapping.
Radiation protection.
I'm leaning in my seat. Tell me more.
Multi-parameter simulation optimum balance between technical feasibility and ecological capacity. Thereby, achieving stable Helios.
Oh, okay. She just keeps going after the bell?
That concludes today's
Oh, okay.
lecture.
I was about to say.
Thank you.
It's like, dang girl, you're gonna literally leave me here?
漂泊者们，欢迎回来。
漂泊者们好
Wait, I
我是
need to
大家的
know.
老
I need to
朋友
know. Why are
介
we
绍吧
like
接
in
下来就让我
Legend
和
of
阿凯
Zelda
一起
equivalent?
为漂泊者们介绍3.0版本的活动
This place
玩法
reminds me of
优化相关信息。
好的
Tears of the
首先
Kingdom.
先给大家送上3.0版本角色和武器换取的具体信息吧。
好，在3.0版本更新后，率性张扬、总是带着满身缤纷色彩的少女，全新五星共鸣者林奈的活动换取，非定义光谱将会开启。
Okay, put
五星
bullying.
共鸣者卡提西亚的活动换取
Oh,
却也
they're-
在
oh, they're putting
多场
Cardathia on
五
her
星共鸣
patch.
者夏空
Oh,
的
in
活动换
Dakota.
取
Oh.
诗与乐的交响也将同
Dang,
步开启
okay.
同时，全新五星配枪异彩银辉
That's kinda evil.
五星训刀不虚
We're
命定
rerunning
之冠
Chacona
以及五星
and
配枪
Cardathia.
民间的咏叹调的活动换取
But that's
也
kind of
将同
evil
期开
because
启
you need, like, if
在
you
以上
want
活动换取结束
carts
后，
best
全
in
新五星
slot,
共鸣者末年的活动换取
then you
纵使星光
want
与
Chacona
无穷远将
too.
会开启。安静内
And Chacona,
但聪明渊博
yeah.
的莫宁，期待与
Yeah.
漂泊者并肩前
They
行，
want money.
共同探寻天穹之上的答案。五星共鸣者奥古斯塔的活
Oh,
动换取，不
Augusta.
费宣冕，以及五星
Nice.
共鸣者尤诺的活动换取
Ooh,
漫
and the
于
diva,
明缺十轴也将
The
同步开启
girl.
与此同时，全新五星朝任宙赛
Nah,
迷魂
Morny.
五
Morny,
星
you're
朝任
coming home.
御免助雷之权
As
以及
much
五
as I
星
would
烈
like
海
Augusta,
万物
Morny,
之
you're
神的注
coming
视
home.
的活动换取也将同期开启。
Mornier.
好，介绍完换取活动，接下来也为漂泊者们介绍一下版本新增的活动吧。
哎，我们前面呢已经为漂泊者们介绍了3.0新增的科考摩托，对此我们也设计了
And
新
you
剧
know, oh, I
竞
have
速
to.
赛
Yes,
活
you
动。
do. You do
我
have
们
the
将逐步
diva.
开放7条不同的赛道
Nobody
关
can
卡
just deny
每
the
条赛
diva.
道都有不同的
Yay!
路
I
线路法
love
和障碍设置
leisure
漂泊者
events.
们
I just
需
want to
驾
roll
驶
around with my
科考摩
friends.
托
Let's be
在指
real.
定时间内沿特定路线行驶完成
Oh
竞
my
速
god,
挑
they
战
just put Sonic
完成
Riders
挑
in
战
here.
即可获得新生
Nice
材料等奖励。
加速、腾空、漂移。看来漂泊者们可以在这个活动里充分练习使用科考摩托，
Can I
展现
race
自己
with my
高超的
friends?
驾驶技巧。
同时，
Say
伴随
yes.
着3.0
Please,
全新
please
地
say
区
that you're
拉海洛的
overhauling
开
the
放
co-op.
我们也准备了2个探索体验相关的
Please
活动。首先是拉海洛先行计划区域探索活动，
This is nice.
漂泊者们
Okay.
完成探索任务后，即可
I
获
like the
取
UI.
全
That's
新基于
very
一
cool.
张照疗世界、新
Oh,
生、
cool.
养成材料
Okay.
等奖励。其次，星源定格留影收集活动也会
This is
开启
the，photo
请漂泊
event.
者们前往对应区域探索，用镜头捕捉
I
拉
finally
海洛
completed
的
all the
特色
photo
风貌。
events.
参与活动也可以获得新生、经验材料等奖励。
So
嗯
I'm caught up on
这2个
those.
活动将带漂泊者从不同视角，深入了解这片生态与科技交织的广袤地区，希望为大家的探索之路增添更多乐趣。
另外，在3.0版本中，踏潮探力拉海洛现实探索委托任务
Nice.
也即
Okay.
将开启。
Another Lolo
参与
event.
活动
I like the
并由
newest,
车
the
主
latest
上
one
传
though, where you
探
like
力加
rip
计
off the
即可
little
获得
ticket.
新
I
生
think that was
换
pretty
生顾
cool.
问等奖励。若幸运的获得
It was
风
nice
闪
going
达
tap,
专送
tap,
服
tap
务，
when you're
将
pulling
能
it
一次
back.
性领取当前库存在内的全部奖励哦
That。was a cool UI. It really tickled my brain.
OK，
Yeah,
你是
yeah.
否还记得
It's a very cool
那个
UI.
风靡七秋的
I
古
do. I
力
do
之秋
remember Pizza. I did actually
是那
finish
个
it though.
深海
Let's.
决斗
I'll
是
be
吧？
没
honest.
错啊，在新剧学院当中，热爱
I
它
think
的
I
学
just
生们
want
还
Calcharo
成
to
立
be in
了
Redacita
荣
for
耀
the
之
rest of
秋
his
联合会
life.
并且呢，对游戏玩法也有了不少更新。不仅主卡进行了重新设计，融入了一些拉海洛的风格，而且啊，还
Oh,
收录
cool.
了一些全新的
Okay.
卡牌。
Okay. They're bringing
那么
back
我
like the
们应
best
该也可以参与决斗
side
啦
game.
是的， 相信不少漂泊者对这个玩法已经很熟
Yes,
悉
I
了。
agree,
在3.0
Blue.
版本
It is
中
like
在拉海洛的
a
地图上
dopamine
寻
rush.
找决斗家即可进行挑战。参与活动，荣耀之秋
Ooh,
激
I
斗
like that
重燃。
Phantom
漂
though.
泊者可
That's
以
cool.
获得包含深海、异象、
Phantom Chop
福
Chop
林
with
偶、
Scar.
新生在内的各类奖励
It's giving
全新的
Scar.
机制全新的卡牌以及全新的对手，都在等待着各位决
That's
斗家的
cool.
到来。
Okay.
在3.0版本，漂泊者们熟悉的全息战略也将迎来更新。首先，我们为全息战略准
Oh,
备了
who are we
全新的
putting in
称号
hologram
完成
now?
全息战略幻痛或全息战略
Phantom
强袭中的
Pain
全部挑战
Calamity.
即可
Is
获取
this
对应的称号
Scar?
沐浴幻痛强袭终结者。
That sounds very
并且
Scar.
全息战略同步挑战即将开启。
Wait,
这
what?
是新
A
剧
new
学院
area?
配合适格者考核而推出的全新模拟训
Training?
练系
Is
统
this the training
漂泊
room?
者们可以完成指定训练目标，即可获取新生及兑换道具同步文币。
Wait, is
同
it
步
like
文
a
币可在
different
活动商店中
type
兑换
of
各类奖励
hologram?。
全息战略同步将作为常驻玩法开放，在后续版本中也会持续推出新的挑战内容。
Is this hologram
敬请期待
2.0? What's
同时
happening here?
我们还将推出新的
Ew,
高难度周
it's
期挑战
that
活动
thing. I
矩阵
hate
叠冰
it.
先行版。在
What
这个
is
活动中
this?
漂泊者们
But I just don't
将
like
以
that
稳态协
particular
议
one.
与起点扩张两种挑战。
Stability
全民队伍和增益
Oh,
项
this is like
向强大的敌人们不断发起挑战吧。完成挑战
It's-
可累
I-
积积
I
分，
think it's like
获取新
you
生、养成
You
材料
have
等奖励
buffs and debuffs.
在拉海洛，无论是探索神秘区域，还是投身
You're
激
laughing.
烈
They
对战
flew over my
我
chop
们都
chop
希
and
望
you're
大家
laughing.
玩得开心
哎，说起来，大家还记得之前在碎波式收音机收到的那段神秘音频吗？
I
当然
do.，
记得之前守安人也感受到了一个
The
转分期
universe
的特殊频率。
Has
在来到
rejected
星际学院
us.
后啊，漂泊者的终端上也突然出现了
Oh,
一些难以理
we
解的
got
乱码
hacked.
信息，甚至系统也开始频繁报错。在3.0版本活动来自寂静之声中，活动将逐步解锁7个关卡，漂泊者们
We're
可以收
getting
复
an
从
event
不同
related
环
to
境
the
幸存的真
hacker
实内容
man?
获得新生等奖励。
Okay.
昔日签到活动、开学赠礼
Alright.
也将在版本更新后准时开启。登录游戏即可领取签到奖励，同时参与索拉里斯回归邀约网页活动，还可以获得
A
新
web
生等奖励
event.。I keep
具体的
forgetting
活动
about
内容
these
请
to
关注
sign into
后续
these
发
web
布的
events.
官方信息。最后，我们也将为开启全新旅程的漂泊
Oh
者
my
们
god, my
送上
hacker
一份
entrance was a
启程好礼。
premonition for that
在
animation. It
2025年
really
12月
is.
25日3.0版本更新完成后，登录明朝
Wow.
即可通过邮
Wow.
箱邮件
Nice.
10枚铂金波纹。
10
祝愿各位
pools.
漂泊者在这片充满
We
奇迹
got
的
a whole
大
entire
陆
15
收获
pools.
属于自己的精彩旅程。
Actually, they're giving us a lot of pools.
届时一
Huh.
定要记得登录领取哦。
记得领取哦。
I didn't
除了
keep
以上
track
的
of
活
how
动
many
内容
asteroids
新
we
版
get
本
for
还有不
everything.
少优化内容将与漂泊者们见面。
I mean, lots of
首先，在新版
opportunities.
本内容体验方面，我们为了方便各种不同剧情进度的漂泊者能尽快体验到新内容，我们准备了前往拉海洛潮汐任务快速体验功能，并且
No
这个功能
way.
可以与之前2.0版本的前往
You're to
里纳
letting
西亚
people just
并
skip
行
to
存在漂
3.0?
者只要在潮汐任务第1章抵达荆州城并登记终端后，即可通过快速
They're
体验
really
功
like,
能
don't play
解锁
1.0. We know
和
it's a
接
mess.
取第2章或第3章的潮汐任务。其中，在前往拉海洛功能中接取第3章潮汐任务，即可前往拉海洛。
No way! That won't
另外
make any
在这
sense.
3.0版本更
Don't
新
do
以及
it.
新地区加入
I
全新
know
生态
I know they
数据
think
无
we all
开
think
放
that
度上限至
1.0 is
30
kind of like the
并且
weakest
我们
point,
也
but
优
you
化了数
can't.
据物的部分养成相关系统功能。
Oh
在数据物
shoot, he
等
might
级提升
fast
后
track this.
除已有的
I mean, you
cos 的深
can,
海
but I don't know if it'll make
海
sense
啸级
story
强化吸
wise.
收外 cos 1深海清波级以及 cos 3巨浪级
Like
深
a little part
海
of me
也
is
将
like, I
获得
don't want,
强化吸
I
收
don't
次数
think you
以
should
嗯
及在本
skip
次更新后双倍
1.0
交流活动将支持于纯化
anymore
分析
now that Chu Yun's in the picture.
即在对应的活动期间选择双倍领取。若当前剩余活动双倍奖励次数大于2次，则会消耗2次活动双倍奖励次数获取
Oh,
4倍奖励。
okay.
若当前
Wow.
剩余活动双倍
That's
奖励
very
次数只
nice.
有1次，则会消耗1次活动双倍奖励领取次数获取3倍奖励。
刷取养
Oh
成
my
材料
god, they're making
变
my
得
life
更加效率了
easier.
省时
Okay.
省力。
随着年末的脚步声渐近，在新的一年里，2026年的生日系统也将迎来新
Birthday.
的变
Hey,
化。
look, they changed the
全
the
新生
cake.
日系统界面将在2026年1月1日正式开发。新界面融合了3.0版本星际学院的视觉风格，生日礼物的界面表现与领取体验都将焕然一新，并且
Oh, look,
在
there's a
版本
new
更新后如果在
crown.
设置的生日日期超过7天未领取，后续漂泊者在登录时将通过飞讯系统消息的形式发送生日祝福给漂泊者。
Yang
且
Yang tells you,
祝福
hey, you
飞
missed
讯
your
将
birthday.
永久保存，确保漂泊者们不会错过这份 专属祝福。
That's
希
funny.
望漂泊者们喜欢。
同时，编队界面也迎来了优化升级。相比以往的
Can't.
静态
Yeah, if you don't
编
love
队界
1.0,
面
you can't.
版
I'm
本
kidding
将
now.
增加
It's
动态效果
fine.
让每位
It's
供应者
just
的形象
it
更加
may do you a
生动
disservice
鲜
when
活
you go back.
此
It
外
just
在
doesn't
活
feel
动
good.
界
It's
面
like
原有的活动分类优化基础上，
it's like
我们进一
eating
步
better
提升了
food and then
活动
going
信息
to
展示
like
的清晰度
McDonald's.
为同类型活动设
You
计
know?
了统一的视觉标识，让活动类型更加容易区分。现实活动也将增加醒目的倒计时标志，让活动剩余时间一目了然。
希望这些界面细节的优化能帮助大家更方便
And
地
actually, I
体
do
验
like the
游
new
戏。
setup of how they tabbed
阿凯
everything.
随
It's
着
not
游戏
so
版本的更
as
新，索拉
cluttered.
里斯的世界变得更加丰富，所需要的资源内容也变多了。
Wow,
是的
this is a
那
whole
么
entire
在性能体
hour.
验方面，我们有什么优化吗？
有的，有的。首先，在资源管理方面，
Resource
我们为
management.
使用移动端的
Players on
提供
mobile.
了更灵活的
Flexible
资源下载方
download.
案。此前在2.8版本进行过限量测试的场景资源分类下载。
Wow, you guys will have like even more options now. That's
改
good.
进后，将在3.0版本正式与漂泊者们见面。漂泊者选择下载精简资源进入游戏后，可以前往设置界面下载剩余资源，并且下载时支持边
Ooh,
玩
supports
边下载。
download while
资源
playing.
还将按照场景与剧情进行模块。
Oh my god, it's me.
选择。此外，还将新增资源清理功能。当漂泊者
They're doing this
此
for
时的
you,
剧情中
Blue.
存在已
They're
观看
doing
的
it for
剧情
you.
过程动画，可通过设置内的资源管理选项来自动计算可清理的资源大小，确认后即可执行清理。
And you
节
can
省
clean up
本地
unnecessary
存储空间。
files. Thank God that a lot of games are adopting this, though.
我们持续对移
I was
动
getting
端的
frustrated
性
with
能
Love
优
and
化进
Deed
行过
Space, like taking
多种
half of my
尝试
phone.
比如之前开放了部
But
分
my
移
other
动端
fault is that I
安卓
take a
设备
bunch of
的
pictures,
猫砍支
so I
持
have to delete
以及
like
骁龙八
all
引力
those pictures
移动端设备的插帧功能。在经过一段时间的持续测试后，我们决定将移动端插帧技术
Wow,
逐步
okay,
开
so
放给
they're
更
really
多设
going
备。
hard on mobile now.
在3.0版本
Nice.
更新后，将开放联发科天玑
Frame
9400
generation for mobile
9400芯片
devices?
以及骁龙八 Gen 5芯片的移动端设备的插帧功
This
能。
is for you.
并且
This is
我们
actually
也
for
会
you.
持续探索
They
不
looked
断
at you,
优化
Blue,
预
and
计在
said,
后续
"We're
版本
doing
将陆续
this
开放更多的
so
移动端
you
设备
can play the
和开启
game
插帧
at your
以
leisure."
提升画面帧数。
从资源管理到性能优
Wait,
化，
that's gonna
希望大
stop
家能够在实际体验中感受到性能优化所带来的提升。
说到索拉里斯的视觉呈现，明朝对于场景交互效果与画面细节一直进行着优化与尝试。在版本更新后，除了前面提到的科考摩托在骑行时与场景产生的交互效果，
Wait, you
配合
didn't
拉
tell
海
me
洛的
about the little
独特地
Pikmin
貌
yet.
我们还加入了更多沉浸式的画面细节
Unique
效
to the
果。
region of
在
Lahai
PC 端
Roy.
进行游玩时，当漂泊者行走在沙丘上，
Oh, this is gonna
沙
hurt
地
my
会呈现出
computer.
流沙
All
效
you're
果
gonna see is just pixels.
穿行直背
The
丛林
bit
时
rate won't be able to
草
keep
也会
up.
随着角色的动作产生对应的交互表现，与拉海洛的特产
What
植物
is
进行
that?
交互。无论是攻击带来的割草感
What is that
还是草地
place?
的逐步
Minecraft?
生长，都将为探索的过程增加
Oh
生
no,
动
I'll be
体
in
感
there
与沉
forever.
浸体验。
Oh my god, that is like
在图形
that
以
is
外的
just
其他方面的表
stimulation,
现力系列
eyeball
上我们也进
stimulation.
行了不少尝试。3.0版本新地区的各类场景的环境音效相比以往，将会有更多细节的设计与表现。当漂泊者踏入新剧学院，不仅能感受到细节丰富的环境音效，还会根据昼夜
Yes,
时
because I
间
totally
带来
named
更
all
多
this.
差异化的音效表现，让整个学院的氛围更加沉静生动。那么，以上就是关于新版本游戏内的各种信息啦。
非常丰富的，无论是3.0
I
的
mean,
全
it's
新玩法，
cool.
还是
They're
这些对于
flexing
游
their
戏细节的打
visuals
磨
like a
非常
lot.
期待能为漂泊者们带来更丰富的游戏体验。
Can you give me like better co-op, please?
在周边方面，我们也给大家带
Can
来
I
了
can
最
I
新
roll
消息。
around at the speed
首
of
先
sound with my
明朝
friends?
将与知名手办品
Oh,
牌
HAPPYDOSE
Phoenix 展开合作，推出非比1:7比例手办，目前已在精心制作中了。
Peeb is
希
everybody's
望
favorite
温暖纯粹的
daughter,
可以
I
一直
swear.
陪伴在大家身边。更多联动
She's
信息
like the
请
chosen
挑
daughter.
关注官方社媒平台。各位热爱二创的漂泊者们，距离上一次的索拉滨海意识已经
Ooh,
过去了半年。
Solar
由
Seaside
全
Story.
球创
Oh,
作者
are they
共
doing
同
another
参与
fan
的明朝
event?
同人系列企划，如今
Please say
迎来了
yes.
全新的第3届节目——索拉超级杯系列赛。
Super. Why do they look like Persona? Yo, what is this Persona
来自世界各
design?
地
Do you
的
see
创作者
this?
将继续带来突破想象的精彩作品。尤诺化身花滑运动员
You know, because of
卡塔
figure
罗
skater,
戴上
Kalcharo
骑士
dons a
铁
night
春
mask.
竟然穿上了神秘的吉祥物
Camellia isn't a
头套
mascot.
创作者们
They're just
这次
gonna be
会
this
我
the
们开启
mascot,
怎样
Camellia.
的平行次元，就请在节目中亲自探索吧。
节目的具体播出时
That
间
looks
与
cool.
观看平台。
Okay.
还请漂泊者们持续关注官方社媒的后续信息，让我们一起期待索拉超级杯系列赛的惊喜亮相。好的，
I mean,
以上就是本次
Vibes
全台通讯的
sounds
全部品
Persona.
牌联动与周边
Like
信息了
music sounds like
现在为大
Persona.
家送上
Vibe is
最后一个兑换
Persona.
码，请漂泊者们及时
Art
进入
style
游
is
戏兑换
Persona.
领
They
取
just want this to be a Persona game
在
now.
本次节目的最后，还有一则近日在新剧学院里发布的最新活动资讯。
So, like, tease the Cyberpunk collab?
即将开办了，同学们啊，特别拜托在这
I
里
think
播
they
放
want to keep
他们
it
的
under
活动
wraps
宣
just
传
a
片
little
让我
bit
们一起
longer.
在歌声中青春无惧，放声心欲。
They don't want to show anything too
Too much
early.
research to do, too many term papers to write, feeling
Uh-oh, it's
overwhelmed.
you.
Time to relax with
They're
some
calling
music.
you out on this
the
one.
Fleet Snow Club fan meeting
Oops.
is kicking off soon. Join us and
Oops.
groove to the golden hits that sweat the academy. Go to the
Star
auditorium
Chaser.
and let music wash your stress away. Have no fear. Let's Star Torch here.
Have no fear, let's Star Torch here.
相信在新剧学院还会有更多的精彩时刻在等待着大家。
是的，拉海洛还有更多未知等待着各位亲自
Bro,
探索。
Luke didn't
新剧学
even
院
have
也
like
等待着
3
各位
lines
漂
of
泊者
this.
的
He
入
just
学哦
showed up in the
新剧学院
background and said,
专题
heck
网
yeah.
站现已正式上线，漂泊者们可前往专题网站了解更多学院相关
Doing
的
the
信息。
sorting
以及啊
test.
更
What?
重要的，
Sorting
还可以
test?
在
Are they
网页
gonna
中参与
decide
新剧
where
学
I'm
院
going?
分学
You're
部
gonna
测试活动
land me straight
大
to the
家可以根据
nursing
自己的
section.
第
I'm
一
not
志
gonna
愿
lie.
随心选择，完成测试即可获得分学部测试结果，还可以获得新生等奖励。那么本次的前瞻通讯到这里就全部结束了，很感谢各位漂泊者的观看，很高兴能与大家共享这一段
This
时
was
光
a。good.
最后
No, this was like a
明朝3.0版本
very
我们
solid
生儿眺望
live stream.
将会在12月25日正
Very
式与漂泊者
humble.
们见面。通往拉海洛的隧道即将出现，新剧学院的大门就在眼前。
Dude, Ravenclaw,
愿宇宙的
right?
浪漫
That's what I'm
和生活的
saying.
热爱都能在这里与你相遇。漂泊者们，12月25日，我们拉海洛见。
Christmas?
拜
Like legit on Christmas? Why are you landing it on Christmas? Oh, are they gonna dance? Look, oh wait, there's like a dude. This is not Brant. There's a trash can with a cat face on it. Oh, they got like to an angry face. Wait, what is that bird? It's like a pheasant. 3 lines though. Look at 3 apples tall. Yeah. He really is. They're doing this on Christmas. Yes, they're landing it on Christmas. I thought they would do it like on that Friday. What? What? That's gutsy. They're like, all right, y'all have nothing to do for Christmas, right? Why are you calling me out like that? I mean, you're right. I'm not doing anything for Christmas. I like the dumb bunny ball thing. He's just having a good time. He's gonna make himself dizzy. Oh, you see? Look at that. The trash can, though? Look at them schmooze. That's crazy. Well, I'm leaving Christmas, but trust, I will log in. Okay, I thought I was hating on the mushroom spider, but I take it back. He's kind of cute. Yeah, I take it back. They're all kind of cute. Love the dumb bunny ball. He looks like your son. Yeah. That's look at him. What the? They're all just spazzing out. Oh. Oh, they're all evil. You're right. He is just 3 apples tall in the background. Brother, why'd you not give me any? No. Hold on. I take it back. Yeah, brother, give me nothing. The trash can having the most riz. God, they're just like that. Oh my god. Oh, but our girls look good. Lene is gonna be our bestie. Mornier is gonna be our teach. He got electrocuted and became sentient enough to kill the not Brant. Yeah, it looked all evil when it turned red, like the mushroom thing. I'm like, never mind, I take it back. You ain't cute no more. You look like you're gonna eat me. Pick me like a crab. trying to see if we can pick out a light motif. What is it called? A leitmotif? I never remember what it's called. But this is the same sound that they used in Honami. It's the way F. Rover and Luke are 3 apples tall. There seems to be a pattern. Trust that 3.1 has F. Rover and Luke all over each other. Trust. Although I am kind of happy that they keep the Rovers together, right? The Rovers are always a pair. It's no wonder that there is a whole entire fan base that's all about self-cest. just shipping the Rovers together. It's because of this. It's because of that. They're just loyal to each other. Wait, look over to the right though. Is that the pink girl? Pink-haired girl? I think that is the pink-haired girl. She has like a... I mean, duh, pink hair. She also has a high ponytail. So... she's definitely gonna get introduced in this patch. We will be making out with Luke. It's time to be equal goon. This is true. This is true. Looks like her? Yeah. I like the watercolor in this image too. Actually, it's all gradients. Or not gradients. Yeah, it is gradients. The dot gradients, but it has like this watercolor motif. Alright. That was solid. Thank you, Wuthering Waves. That was good. That was good. I can't knock them for what they presented here. It was just good. God, I can't believe they managed to make a legally distinct Ariana Grande as Glinda. She's just so pink, so girly pop. Absolute cinema 10 out of 10. Yeah, well, like I think this is all I'm like expecting from Kuro. I just need them to be consistently good. They don't have to be groundbreaking. They don't have to rewrite how gacha games work. They don't have to do anything like spectacular and like I said, groundbreaking. They just have to be good. And if it's good, and I have no complaints. That was solid. They did a lot of quality of life. They introduced the new mechanics of transportation, which looks really solid. They didn't say anything. They showed us Sonic and Persona and didn't say anything about that, by the way. They were like, yeah, it's in there. Just don't look at that. Don't look too hard. You know I'm gonna slap Sonic on my motorcycle as soon as I get access to that. Oh my goodness. I can't believe they didn't say anything. Like, it was one thing that they didn't say anything for the Cyberpunk collab. That I was kind of expecting because it may be too soon. And Kuro, I think, really wants to take their time before they show off anything in particular about it. But that was Sonic and Shadow on the thing, straight up, alongside with like Persona 3, I think, and Persona 5. They just showed it point blank and didn't even like. They're just like, yeah, don't look at that. I mean, you look at it, but like, don't say anything. don't say anything about it. We're not saying anything either. I'm like, but you just showed it. How do you not? You're just gonna gloss over it? Yes, apparently, because they went the whole entire next 30 minutes never mentioning it. Okay, all right. That's pretty funny. Yes. Okay. Let's do these codes, because if I don't do this now, I will not do it later. That was fun though. I wish, I don't wish them to give me like a not banger ever, but why is all their characters must pulls? Like, I'm not crazy about high school girls either, but I don't know. Lene actually seems pretty fun. I have to be strong. I have to be strong for Mornier. I gotta be loyal to my astrites because I don't have a lot. But this, yeah, for sure this next patch really has a lot going for it. And the rewards look good. The rewards look good. So I am looking forward to playing it in Christmas. That's still, I don't know. I thought they would wait a few days after Christmas. Like that dead spot between Christmas and New Year's. Nothing happens between Christmas and New Year's. Every year, I'm literally a blob between Christmas and New Year's because it just feels like a limbo, a space limbo, a time limbo. I don't know why they didn't, like, maybe just push it for the next day? That's gutsy. That's gutsy. No, I'm excited. And then if those collabs, maybe they can't say anything about the collabs yet because they're trying to secure what they can. Probably all they can take right now is the imagery. Now, I wonder if they're gonna try to take some music too, because if they do take some music, I know some Persona, but not a lot. However, if they had to take some music from the Sonic franchise, please take City Escape and please take Flowing. City Escape from Sonic Adventures 2 and Flowing from Sonic Frontiers. If you take those two, I'll be forever thankful. Then I think I had to sign my life to Wuthering Waves. I may just be that wuwa shill at the end of the day if they decide to go that route. The other thing that they could potentially do for me to sign my life is what is it? Make Luke Glacio unit. Don't let the yellow and gold fool you. I genuinely think he's going to be. I'm a truther now. I'm a Luke Glacio unit truther. I may be mildly disappointed if that's not the case, but it's okay.
Let's not linger.
Oh, what are you attacking?
Your life.
He just runs
It's
past
mine
them
to
all the
take.
time, and I don't know if that's supposed to happen. Oh wait, I was supposed to put in the codes. Oops. Well, I guess I'm doing dailies real quick. Hold on. Overlord class. Ugh. I hate fighting the Sentry Construct. I don't even need to. I just want the achievement. I just want the Ativo.
Onward.
Hello, Lorelei.
Surrender.
Oh, wait, I have a completely different team right now.
But move is the
Sink into the endless deep.
I don't actually think she has her.
Riptides playing you. Come on out, little critter.
Oh.
Join me in a company.
I don't know why I'm fighting. Oh, that's okay.
Cadence, hold.
Why does my Golova hit for so little? And then I see everybody hitting for like 7,000 a pop. It's crazy.
Heed the echoes. Chant songs of old.
what sleeps within bamboo. One strike to settle it all.
Hold on, I forgot. I need to. What's happening? Stop that. Oop. There we go. I need to turn this off. Okay. It's like I'm forgetting something. Take that.
Can you keep up?
Take this. fly away before she attacks me. Okay, I think I have, yeah, let's do one of the tacit suppressions. Which one do I want to do though? Who else can use the coordinated attack set? I feel like there really isn't a lot of characters that can utilize that for the best. Oh, hello?
Let's not linger.
Take a breath and light engulfed by sea's venom. I call from the abyss. The nerve.
Wait, girly, what are you doing?
That tickles.
What did I do? I think I messed up her whole entire thing. Whatever.
On some edge of deep
It
tides.
is ready. Thus, you fall. Heed the echoes. The soul, never entombed.
What sleeps within bamboo? One strike to settle it all. Vanish. Winds howling.
Very nice. Thank you, Hikari. And then I just realized the reason why she's hitting for doo-doo water is because she doesn't have String Master on her.
The tides have whispered of your arrival.
Actually, can I? Oh, I can. Yeah, here you go. Make that 2. And I can level this up, but I don't want to. We'll just put String Master back on ya. There we go. Was there a thing? There wasn't. Okay. Is it bullying now? It is bullying. Ooh. And Frolova. Ooh. Oh man. Actually, what is Cantarella's S1?
Your call.
The tides have whispered of your arrival.
Immune to interruption. Oh. That's the only thing I really need from her because she keeps getting interrupted in that one hit. And I'm like, I need you to not get hit during that time. That's like the most important part. Ooh, that S1 might be worth. Baby. What about Frolova? That's actually pretty good too. Well, well, well. What am I to do? Oh, I'm about to finish these. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! What? When did this happen? Yo, this looks cool. Search for it, bits of Lahairoi. Well, let's do this first. That's fancy. I like that. Hey, Maji. I feel like I should do fan art for you. I don't know why. Diggy Duggy. 505, all the way over there. Alright. Let's go. Give me that. Wink. Is this the tree that Chacona and Rover were just standing by while they were looking over? I think it was. The incident concludes with Zani reporting to Carlotta? Zani mention? Then we meet again. The new song we made was so well received within the truth that they gave us an extra day off, so I wanted to check if the treasure I buried in my young master is still there. It's been a long time if I remember correctly. There are 2 treasure locations. Which one should we pick? Edge the cliffs. Okay, let's go together. No, he's just a little guy. You find it? Oh. Nothing in the hole. Where are we going, buddy? Nothing's here. Oh no, could it be that my memory is gone fuzzy after such a long time? Don't worry, I have an idea. What's my idea? Oh! It's like, what idea? Past, the young master and I would make wreaths together and play as make-believe heroes. These flowers have dried out, they can no longer be made into a wreath. They still give off a sweet fragrance. Yes, the petals of the past can still bring freshness to the present. I keep these flowers in the safe place. One treasure location remains, shall we? Alright. Please come with me. I want one. I would like a cute stuffed toy friend. My young master used to really love Idode's soup, just water and a bit of sea salt, a very simple recipe. Though the family didn't have much, it was a rather pleasant sharing, a simple bowl of Idode's soup. It's a shame only the Idodes... Is it Idodes? Idodes. Idodes remain, and the young master will never return. Try my luck. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Nice. Oh, I still have one left. Dang. Okay. That's very generous of them to keep it open for a long time. I don't know if this is a bug. This looks like a bug. Like, I don't think that's supposed to be appearing on top of his head, but it's alright. This is neat, though. Why is there so many things here? Oh, Frolova. I can do that later. I need to finish this. What is this, though? Daily Lahai Roy Castaway. Ever since the rift appeared. Shosho of the Black Shores seems to have something to tell you. Okay. Let's see what this is about.
Why did that abnormal freak...
Cool. Good to see you again, Bloombear. Do you remember me? I'm the Tethys Terminal assigned to look after Miss Chisa. What's the matter? Your friend in Honami City asked me to pass along a few words. Passenger, radio repairs are almost done. As for Lahai Roy, that region you and Chisa talked about, I made a discovery. If you have time, come see me at the cafe. So I think I know who that is. Ooh, my mission is complete. Good luck on your journey. Harukaze Stadium. Alright, Namipon, what's up?
Welcome, passenger. These days, Honami has been flooded with castaways from the High Roy. By the way, have you ever heard of castaways?
Not that I can recall.
They're frequencies from elsewhere that end up in Honami for all sorts of reasons. The cassette you and Chisa found in the fountain was a typical castaway.
Let's bring in more castaways from the High Roy.
My guess is that the rift at the crossing opened. It spat them into Honami City. Since the High Roy is your next stop, the information inside those frequencies will definitely be of use. The problem is, once they reach Honami, their appearance changes.
Any idea why?
Maybe they lose part of the frequency while passing through the rift. Or maybe Honami can interpret their original form. From what I heard from Chisa, Star Torch Academy's technology is 2 steps ahead of what we have here. So, Honami just reshapes them into something familiar to the left behind. Then I figured out a way to restore their true form. Pom Pom, presenting the High Roy Frequency Analyzer.
And a monitor from Black Shores.
Yes, I traded several cups of coffee to borrow this mystical monitor from the Black Shores passengers. The process is simple. Step 1, analyze the frequencies of the radio. Step 2, reconstruct their images on the display. Relax. I'll handle the technical parts. All you need to do is bring me the castaways.
And where am I gonna find them?
No need to worry. I'll provide you with general locations. In fact, the nearest one is just by the crossing. Passenger, if you're interested, go take a look.
Alright. I like how... I do appreciate that the music kind of changes depending on where you are.
This does look like something you'd find in Honami.
Looks like a note is attached to it. When did the rain stop? Even if no rain falls, I will stay here with you. The drama. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was like, did the people leave? No, they're still here. Alright. Bring the castaway object back to the cafe. Hello.
Back so soon, passenger. Seems everything went well.
Deliver.
Ah, sunny doll that carries people's wishes. When the rainy season comes, Honami folk hang these dolls by their windows hoping for fair weather. Alright, time to find out what La High Roy intel it holds.
Oh, I read? It's reading? Okay. In ancient times, the shift in magnetic poles centered Solaris' planetary axis on La High Roy. Gradually, over the ages, the cavern beneath layers of ice became home to human settlement. In this warm, humid underground haven, the sun the people speak of is something else entirely. Look upward. The blank brings here constant, unyielding daylight. Yet one question, is it the sun? I don't know. Yet the one question lingers in the author's heart. If one day the sun were to fall dark, what would become of us?
So, this is the sun the High Roy's people have been living under. If that's the case, does it still rain there at all?
Okay. I guess it just... Okay. Well, I better just wait. If this is like a entire thing, I'll just wait till next week then. Alright. Cool. I did my dailies. I still have a lot to do in here, but I'll just play that off stream. let's go ahead and get these reading codes in. Alright, enter redemption code. So we got back to school. Oops. I don't want to go back to school, I'll be honest. That does not seem exciting for me. Hit the road. And Star Chaser. Alright. Cool. Very nice. Awesome. Thank you, Wuthering Waves, Kuro team. I appreciate it. Should I just purchase Booling from here? She's only 80 bucks. Or do I continue saving? Do I continue saving so that way I have enough for these extra wave bands as needed? Ooh. I like Booling though. I really do. I don't know how I'd incorporate her though, because I think she goes well with both Jinshi. And who else? I don't know, but I want all the Black Shores characters. That's the only reason. That's the only reason why I want her. How many? I can purchase 50. Good morning. Good morning, Sunday. Do I just buy Booling? I might buy Booling. She's only 80, and then I don't have to pull. But then I'd be down to 320. And then if I want somebody's band, well, I guess first I would have to pull for them, right? So I think I'm just gonna buy her. I just want her. But then, how have you been? Decent Thanksgiving if you celebrate. Oh yeah, that's right. Thanksgiving did pass by. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. I mean, my Thanksgiving was pretty normal. It was more celebrating my sister's birthday around that time. So no, it was good. I wasn't working, so that's nice. How was yours? I hope you've been okay. I hope you've been doing good. I got a cold. Oh no. The past few years I gotten sick during it. Oh no. I got a cold last week. I finally got over it. I'm still kind of stuffy, but I think it's just because it's chilly. But I genuinely had a cold last week. It was a full-blown sore throat, runny nose, congestion. How is it that you can have congestion and a runny nose at the same time? Baffles me. But that's exactly what happened. I think I'm just going to go ahead and get her because I don't know when she's going to rerun.
Boss, what matter do you seek answers for today?
Hey, girly. I'm glad you're home. Hey, cutie. Thank you for letting me just buy her because she is so good. Yeah, same. Just normal cold, but it was annoying. We had friends coming into town. Yeah, it's just annoying. Truly, it's just an annoying thing. All right, I want to take a look at Booling.
I'm ready.
Let's take a look at her. She should be all the way down here. There she is. Oh, she has the Black Shores thing too. Nice. Okay, heal the active resonator in the team by 18% of Booling its attack, so she scales off attack. All nearby Resonator as a team had their damage amplified by 15%. Gains healing bonus and restoring HP. So she's a healer? I thought she was just a sub. Okay. Target damage. My intro skill obtains 4 stacks of electro flare. Okay. Posture check, thank you. I am gladly sitting up, so it's not too bad. I had to miss out on Korean barbecue, but still had to entertain them at our house. Oh. Luckily, my cousin came into town the next week and we went to Korean barbecue, so I didn't miss that one. That's nice. Hey. I'm glad you're able to enjoy. While Electro Flare lasts, it deals periodic electro damage. Oh, that one's misspelled, but okay. The target loses half of the effect stacks. Maximum stacks of Electro Flare. Any stack inflicted becomes Electro Rage. Increase the damage dealt by Electro Flare trigger. Stack up to 10 times by default. Okay. Right after casting. Okay. Does she scale off of... Is she a basic attack? Oh. Reducing vibration strength. Has heavy attack. That's heavy. She has a lot of heavy attack. Okay. Bullying can hold up to 4 trigrams. Huh. So she is a healer. I don't know why I didn't think she was a healer. That's interesting. Oop, hold on. What is her combat role? Support healer, damage amplification, resonant skill amplification. Okay. Okay, so she does resonant skill. She doesn't have anything that she fortes in aside from healing though, so interesting. I know I ask you all the time, but how to get good at art? I feel like no matter what I do, I'm not improving. Mimic? Not steal. But if you're going to steal, you steal stealthily. You steal smartly, okay? And when I say that, I mean by adapting it to your own skill set. So, whoever that you want to, like, if there is art that you really enjoy and you want to draw like them, it's okay to admit that you want to draw like somebody. And it's also okay to mimic. Just never claim that, especially if you're like tracing or trying to do a study off of a person's art style, you clarify that you're making that study and nobody's going to boo you for it. But then the most important part is when you're doing those studies, you take on specific aspects of their art style and adapt it to your own. So you still have to create something for yourself, but it's okay to learn from other people. Okay, but also color theory. How do you understand? I actually don't understand color theory. I feel like my color theory is so poor. No matter how many times I go over the foundations, even if I do understand how it goes, right when I hit the canvas, I just do whatever feels good to me, even though it doesn't seem correct. And honestly, I don't even think it looks good. I know there's a lot of places of improvement, so color theory is genuinely one of my weakest. It's the weakest for me. Because I can draw something decent, but then coloring is a lot of practice, yeah. Like, everybody says complementary colors, tertiary colors, yada yada yada. Honestly, my biggest thing for me to say is I think going from grayscale and then learning how to use the Grisaille method. Grisaille. Grisaille method. That helps a lot of people with just getting values. Values is the biggest thing. So it's one thing to slap down colors, but values is how it creates the contrast in those colors. So you can slap on as many colors as you want, but if they're all saturated, then it just looks like the image is flat, and that's the last thing you want for the yeah, there you go, Grisaille, something like that. Take a look at that, because that method is starting with a black and white canvas, everything's on grayscale. And then you would slap on some art. So let me just pull out some art that I have. Hopefully, okay, hold on. I don't want to accidentally show something off that I don't intend to. Oops, what is that big black? I know exactly what it is. Okay, so let me open up something. So when I say Grisel method, I'll just pick out a random anything. So literally the Grisel method is just turning everything black and white and then seeing how those values look. Actually, this may not be the best one to do it with. I know I have a little action that can turn everything. Let's just merge visible to new layer and then play it. So everything's black and white, but you can tell with the different areas how they all contrast. So when you remove this, it makes the color balance feel a little bit better. But it really is like just understanding how colors interact, because even then, when you put certain colors next to each other, the actual color that you're trying to present here changes. So white on a character may not always may not be white when you color pick it. And then, okay, another big thing that helps me, I don't know why it helps me, but it does. And it's probably because it like reduces the eye strain. And then it also makes sure that I'm not comparing everything to white, is when you have a background like this, change the background color to a different color. It doesn't matter what it is. Typically, a lot of people use like gray, but even like a light green color, like, oh, well, it's not even showing. My God, why? Why is it not showing? Oh, is it because of, I see. Okay. So white is just such a very strong color, and it's probably better to like change it to a different color. Because one, again, reduces eye strain. Green is probably the gentlest color to place because it's easy on the eyes. It's like one of those the color itself is studied to be easier on the eyes in comparison to like red or blue. So green is a good one to change it to. A lot of people just change it to a simple gray because that just, again, helps relieve your eyes. So start out with that. Just so, you know, your eyes start getting used to some color in there. And then start with black and white. See, if you're able to pick up values at the very start, then slapping on some color afterwards is not so bad. And from what I hear, let's say we go to the black and white. When you're at this level and everything's black and white, then you do like a clip layer and just set it to multiply and adjust from there. You already have all your values down, so now just pick the colors that is needed to color it all in. Then it kind of helps you build better shadows, build better contrast, and the colors itself will eventually merge together. Hi, hello. Welcome. We're kind of coming at the half end of the mark from Wuthering Waves. We just finished Wuthering Waves 3.0 special broadcast. I did a little bit of dailies, and now I'm answering somebody's question about art. Welcome. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Where's the I just finished Wuthering. Where's the buff old men? True. I agree. Where are they? That's the reason why everybody who plays Wuthering Waves, you absolutely 100% answer that player preference survey. They sent it out like last week, and that is like the biggest, most important survey that you could fill out to tell Wuthering Waves, to tell Kuro, these are the things I want to see in the game. And you know who I put for my favorite game character? I put Joshua, because genuinely that is one of my favorite game characters, and I think he's a prissy boy, but I doubt they're gonna put a fruity boy in there after Ling Yang. So my thing is that his moveset was cool. He had like a second form. He's able to do telekinesis. So I explained all that stuff. But I think the more important one for me was the non-game character. And you know who I put? I put Garp. Monkey D. Garp from One Piece. Because he fills in everything that I'd want in Wuthering Waves. An old man who's really cool, who has mixed up morals, but he's true to his moral, like his sense of justice, and he cares for his family. He's just constrained by his ideals as a Marine. So I want muffled men too, and I think Garp was a great direction towards it. There's a lot of old men in One Piece that I think would be really cool in Wuthering Waves. I don't know how well they'll translate, but they're a good example. Like Whitebeard, oh, I like Whitebeard too. And then now I also have a small crush on Smoker. And then Fujitora came in. I'm just like, I think I have a thing for just old men. Like I say this every year. Like, okay. It just keeps piling up. I have a thing for guys who put my player character in cages and old men. So I'm just embracing it, but it's gonna happen. So that's why everybody 100% should fill out that player preference survey. It's so important. So you can put in the old men. Okay, I'll do my best. I just think I have an idea in my head of what I want, and when I can't do it, I get frustrated. That's just being an artist, my dude. That's just being an artist, because it's rough out here. It's rough out here. Lately, I've just been having a lot of brain rot. I've been writing a lot more lately, and that's been fun to explore. I don't think I'm a good writer. I write like I'm writing a script for a comic. I write like a light novel, not so much like a novel, because I'm really bad at describing things. My vocabulary has become so minimal over the years. You stick with the simple stuff, right? But I also think it's because of years of writing scientific papers that have ruined me too. The goal of scientific papers is to be concise, to be specific, and to be simple. You're already using complicated terms in a scientific paper. So you want your explanations to be straightforward, simple, short. And that, I think, has impacted my flowery language. I don't think I can do that. And so I've been trying to be better. However, I've also just embraced the fact that my writing really is meant to be sort of like a blueprint, a framework for comics. How I would view a comic in my head is how I would write. And that's where it kind of doesn't translate, because you have to describe the setting of what you're working with. You have to describe the table that's in front of the character, how the character sits down. What is that character thinking when they sit down on the desk? What are they working with? Is it papers? Is it books? Is it a pen and pencil? Are they frustrated over the fact that they have to sit down? What are they frustrated over? Explaining things like that, I don't. I did it. I was very poor about it. So keeping those things in mind now that I'm writing a little bit more, I feel, because it's so ingrained with me to keep things simple, short, and easy to understand, because I have to do that in my daily living too. When I talk to patients, I have to keep things simple. I have to make sure that everything that I'm saying is so that way the patient and I are in the same page. So unfortunately, a lot of the way I speak has still, or the way I present myself, speak, write my emails to my boss is how it translates to my writing, and that's not supposed to be it. Literature, writing novels is definitely an art in its own. I try to write, but I like handwriting more, and that's a problem. I feel that I write the most on my phone. I write a lot more on my phone, and I think the reason why is because the phone can't distract me if I'm locked in on writing on my phone. When I'm writing on my computer, I get distracted because I have two screens, and I always like having something running in the background, some sort of noise or whatever. So being on my phone kind of forces me to only focus on my phone, and then I'm locked in. That's why I like handwriting. Yeah, I used to write my fan fiction in journals, and there's a very select few people in this world that have read my fan fiction in my journals. The people who still write in their journals for their stories and then translates it or not translate, like type it down for AO3, those are powerful people. They're strong. They're strong soldiers, because I could never. I could never. I just lock in. That's good. Yeah, learning a lot with writing. I've been enjoying it, because even though I don't think I'm the best writer, I think if I'm able to tell my story regardless of how weak it might actually be, if I'm able to present the characters that I want to write about in a way that eventually people could care about them, then I think I've succeeded. I think I've done some good. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. As far as for getting better at art in general, it's okay to get frustrated. It's okay to get frustrated. What's not okay is beating yourself up for it, because you're still learning. You gotta let yourself learn. And I feel it's like such a no-brainer thing to say, but it's something I constantly have to remind myself, that I'm still learning. Even if I can't grasp it immediately, I just have to keep going. And then, hopefully, the more that I do it, like hands. Hands are something that I completely ignored for years, because hands are genuinely hard. They are a hard thing to master. But now I'm not afraid of them anymore, because I just, on my quiet days, I'm not at work, so I can say that. And on my quiet days where it's not so busy at 1 a.m. in the morning, that's where I lock in and just watch a YouTube video of this guy making Korean drinks at his Korean cafe, and I pause the video and go, yeah, that's a nice hand. Let me practice that. And I'm not really good in my foundations, my basics, my anatomy. It's not the strongest. But if a hand looks like a hand, it's a hand. So I'm happy. I'm happy with that. And I think I can get away with saying that because I'm just a hobbyist. I'm no professional artist. I'm happy to draw, but there's nothing professional here. An author I know always says you had to create it first before you can make it good. Yeah, I feel like that's something we always have to tell each other. It's like, well, you have nothing to show if you don't even create it. And I feel like I kind of live by that. That it doesn't matter what I make. It doesn't matter what the result is. It's so long that it's done. So long that there is something to show for it, then I can actually say something about it. But if I'm not even trying to begin with, I'm already failing if I don't even try. So I have to keep reminding myself that I really just got to give it a shot. However way it ends up, at least it was done. It's like skill points. You got to just grind the skill points constantly. All right. Well, it's about to be 7. I don't think I took out my trash yet, so I might go ahead and do that and then try to get started with my errands for the day. So, thank you guys for dropping by, joining me. For those who play Wuthering Waves, make sure you do your player preference survey. Hope you guys are looking forward to 3.0 because I am. I'm excited. After everything that they've shown, I'm still kind of like, why did they show me Sonic and not say anything about Sonic? But whatever, it's okay. I can be patient. Are they just gonna surprise us day one with, "Hey, Merry Christmas. Here's Sonic for your motorcycle"? But I the real Christmas miracle would be putting Sonic music in Wuthering Waves. Then that's where I'll be like, "That's crazy. That's crazy. How'd you get the rights for that? That's crazy." I don't even know if they did that for the Devil May Cry collaboration. I don't know. I'm not sure if they actually got to put some DMC music in there, but if they did, then I don't know. Expectations may be there, maybe a little high. We'll see. We'll see. That's it. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Week. It's Friday, right? I think it's Friday. Yeah. Everybody have a good week. I'm hoping my internet gets better. It's been so crummy, which is why I haven't been streaming very much. But if it's just gonna look like this for the next few days, then so be it. It just has to be. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Have a good day, night, whichever you are in the world. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.